Okay, I'm gonna go through the guided practice problems on page 302. So when you're adding fractions, it's easier sometimes to add them as mixed numbers. So 8 plus 3, so we add the whole numbers. 8 plus 3 is 11. And then we have to add the two fractions. 1/2 plus 4/5. They don't have a common denominator, so I'm gonna multiply 2 times 5 to get 10. That's gonna be my least common denominator. Then I have to take that and convert both of these fractions. I'm gonna do it on the sides, so I'm gonna multiply this way. 1/2 times 5 over 5 will get me this fraction over 10. And 4/5 times 2 over 2 will get me that fraction over 10. That's 5 over 10. Tops and bottoms, multiply the tops and multiply the bottoms. Keep the plus, multiply the tops, 8 over 10. Equals 5 plus 8, which is 13 over 10. You could simplify or leave it as that. That's your answer. Okay, same thing. I see an easy subtraction, right? And the reason why this tells me that it's easy is I know that 7 is bigger than 3 and 5/6 is bigger than 1/6. So I'm going to subtract the parts. 7 minus 3, subtract the whole numbers. And I'm going to subtract minus 1/6 equals 5 minus 1, 4/6, 4/6. You could add them together, but I'm going to reduce this first. Divide by 2 over 2 equals 2/3. Bring it and write 4 and 2/3. You could make that an improper fraction. It's up to you. Last but not least, we are going to have to use one of our improper fraction methods, right? Because there's no fraction in this. So you could, here's a strategy I do want you to know. You could write 11 as 10 and 8 over 8, okay? There's a reason for this, right? 8 over 8 is 1, and 10 plus 1 is 11. So if you write it like that, you can actually get a problem that you can solve easily now, right? 10 minus 6, that's a solution that you can do, and 8 over 8 is bigger than 3 over 8. So let's subtract the parts. Whole numbers, 10 minus 6 is 4, and look. Subtracting the fractions, 8 over 8 minus 3 over 8 is 8 minus 3 over 8, 5 over 8. And your answer would be 4 and 5/8. You would get the same answer. I suggest that you try to get that same answer by converting to improper fractions, but that's what you get.